And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my spicy Sunday night stream. I hope you're all doing well this evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Also, I see there are several people in chat who found me when Neil raided my stream on Friday, so thank you so much for coming by for my Sunday stream as well. It's fantastic to see you again. Hello, hello! And Resonating Low, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you and welcome. Got some lovely chamomile tea here to settle in and relax this evening. I hope you're all doing well tonight, chat. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired because I went out to lunch this afternoon with some friends, and so because I had to go into London, central London for that, my social battery and my overall energy battery is a little bit lower than usual. So I might keep tonight's stream just a little bit shorter, maybe closer to 2 hours, 2.5 hours than the usual like 3 or so that I do for my Sunday streams. We're just going to play it by ear, see how I feel, but we're mostly going to be doing some like additional quests. But speaking of quests, I do want to ask, for people who have gone a lot further in this game, one thing that feel free to mention this in chat if I'm going into something. So what I was thinking of doing tonight was doing the quests for getting rid of the steel watch at the factory with the bomb. But I wanted to ask chat, is that something that will then lock me out of stuff or that I haven't explored yet? That's what I wanted to check. So, like, say if you go to the Shadowfell before you go to Moonrise Towers, then it kind of will change a lot of things in the world. That kind of stuff. Like, if I take care of the stuff at the Foundry tonight, will that mess up stuff later on? Or, like, will that, like, speed me up to, like, take care of the stuff with Gortash? Just because we haven't done Astarian's quest yet, and I wanted to do that and all the other companion quests before that. So that's the only thing that kind of makes me a little bit nervous. And also, I was thinking tonight we could also maybe try to get the hammer. We still need to figure out how to actually get to the House of Hope. I have a sneaking suspicion we have to go to the big spooky kind of infernal looking building over near the graveyard, but I could be wrong. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my lovelies. Actually, when I was cooking and enjoying dinner tonight, I was watching Casino Royale. It's one of my favorite Bond movies, and one of my absolute style icons is Eva Green. So a lot of like her looks inspire my own makeup looks. So I decided to add a little bit more color, a little bit more of the plum lipstick that I like to wear, for just that extra kind of smoky, sultry look. No, I don't think so, but it gives you more quests. It will lock you out of some non-essential quests. Yes. Okay. Cool. In that case, we might save the Foundry stuff for like after I've taken care of everyone else's important things. So let's prioritize doing like the House of Hope then, and exploring the city as well, because I like to take my time with exploring everything. And then when I do my longer stream on next Friday, then we can do Astarian's quest. I am so nervous about eventually getting to that, because I don't want Astarian to ascend. I really, really don't. If it comes to it, it might destroy our relationship, but I will not allow him to do that. I know it feels bad to say that, but I don't want him to ascend. No. So I think tonight we're going to be mostly prioritizing the House of Hope and any other smaller quests. Like, we rescued the artist that was in the Zentharim camp. Spooky Pigeon 99, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. But I think tonight we'll mostly like look around, maybe try and fill out the rest of the map of Baldur's Gate, and like maybe just take care of some of the smaller quests that we've kind of picked up along the way. But I think trying to get to the House of Hope would probably be quite good. If you go to the leftmost bottom of Baldur's Gate, you'll find the Temple of Umberlee, who have a quest line that will be unavailable if you attack the factory early. Thank you, Salvaholder. It's stuff like that that I do appreciate you guys mentioning in chat, because that's hinting at, like, okay, you might want to take care of this first before doing this, but it doesn't spoil anything. So, thank you so much for pointing that out. But how are you guys? How was your weekend? Did you get up to anything fun? Were you mostly chilling at home, just taking some time for yourself? All of which are wonderful, by the way. I don't drink a lot of chamomile tea, but this is really good. Really, really good. And, because we're in, like, the intro part, shameless self-promotion. If you type in !T, it'll give you the link to the listing of my collaboration with Ivory Monocle Tea. I believe they are still having a sale going on their Etsy store. So if you like all kinds of tea, whether for its medicinal properties or just because they're delicious and wonderful, if you click that link, then it will take you to the listing that has both of my teas listed on the Ivory Monocle store. You can also get them separately as well if you prefer black tea over white tea or vice versa. But be sure to check them out, because the owner of the shop, Megan, she is a wonderful, incredible friend of mine. She is pretty much the mom of our friend group, and we adore her, and she makes delicious teas. She is a wonderful, wonderful person. So I like to support friends' endeavors as much as I can. So be sure to check that out if that intrigues you. Mostly chilling at home. All good. Very nice. Alrighty, so how are we feeling tonight? Are you guys ready to jump back in to this amazing, amazing game? Because I most certainly am. I'm trying to think, if we're going to, or planning or trying to get to the House of Hope, I think, because it's going to be in Avernus, I think taking Karlach with us would be interesting. But I'm kind of nervous about that, because if we get to Avernus with Karlach, is that going to royally screw us over? But that makes sense, because we have to, when we talked to Damond, we had to go into Avernus. He advised, like, something in Avernus would maybe help her. I don't know. I don't know. But are you guys ready for more Baldur's Gate 3? Because I am most certainly ready. Let's check everything is good to go on my end. So, yes. And here we go. Yes. Okay, I don't think there's anyone who wants to talk to me right now. I think we're all good. Withers is still withering, doing his thing. So I think we're good for now, because we're taking Shadowheart with us, because clerics for the win, especially in Hell. We've got Astarion, and we'll take Karlach with us for protection.
One day I'll catch a break. Here goes nothing.
But let's get out of here. GM D&D session earlier today, the players fought a colony of mind-controlling slugs. All I'll say is that when the Warlock polymorph into the T-Rex form, everything escalates. That sounds incredible. Hang on, let me just get somewhere a little bit quieter. Well, I found that I'm going to be a great uncle again. Oh, hell yes, Spirit Wolf, congratulations! Also, I was so glad you dropped the video on YouTube. I actually slept 8 hours for the first time in ages. I'm so glad to hear that, yes. If you are a fan of the Ballad of the Sapphire Queen, my Primal Dragon ASMR tale, then I released the full cut of that yesterday. So if you like longer form stories or longer ASMR audios, then be sure to check that out. Okay. So yes, that's where Damond is. That is for probably heading towards finding where Orin is. That's where fucking Cazador is. That's where the House of Grief is. Let's... Okay, I'm curious about this building that we came across. MojoBeast, thank you so much for the 2-month resub. Yay, back for more Lower City shenanigans. Absolutely, MojoBeast, and thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Go. Oh, I was listening to that before. That was you. Yes, Snap. I'm Stephanie Swan Quills. I created. I make ASMR tales over on my YouTube channel. I'm probably best known for my Yandere superhero. That's probably one of my most popular series. My Yandere superhero series. My vampire series, The Castle of Blue Roses, is also quite popular. Very proud to say.
Devil's Fee.
This sounds promising.
Oh, I get it.
I'm gonna quick save first. But yes, if you like longer form ASMR tales, then be sure to check out my YouTube channel. Yep, this feels like they know how to get my ass to Avernus. Hello, Halsek. Can you offer me assistance?
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
Let's see what you've got on offer.
A most excellent decision.
What have you got? Oh. Nice things. Good to know I can get that die from here as well. More potions are always appreciated. I think we're quite good for now. Not a lot in stock. I expected a little bit more. Pretty. I think we're good.
Coin and time most fortuitously spent.
Is this a first ever playthrough? Yes. This is still my first time playing through the whole story of Baldur's Gate 3, so no spoilers, please. Yeah, this... Okay, no, that goes behind there. We need to get to Avernus. We need to get to the House of Hope. But... This feels like the right place to look.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
If I fire my arrow at that... I don't have Dispel Magic. Does anyone else have... Probably not. Because that looks like that could very much kill us. Okay. Okay, cool, resonating low. And thank you so much for asking before. Does Shadowheart?
And blades always sharp.
Good question. I don't think she does. J-Funk QC, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome.
Flowers, every color of the rainbow. Right here.
She doesn't. Hang on, let me just check. Because clerics have a fuck ton of spells. Silence, less. Because Dispel Magic. Counter spells third levels, but no, don't think she has that. Huh. No, I don't think she does. I was in the raid. Yes, yes. When I was doing my warm up this evening, because I have a little chat with everyone before we get started in the game. I was just saying how happy I was to see so many familiar faces from Friday. So everyone who's returning from the raid on Friday, thank you so much. There's no dispel magic in the game because Larian realized it would double their workload. You know what, MojoBeast? That is very, very valid. That is very valid and very understandable. Okay. I don't want to die. Hang on. Yeah. Hang on. Ah! Will you get off the fucking ward?
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
Okay. I know it's dumb, but I'm just going to load previous save because then I don't have to waste potions. Okay, but I did see that bottle that was on the stairs, so... Okay, I know what we have. Astarion has grease bottles on him, so if we get one of those for that, I think that'll work. The birdie's like, don't die on me, Mom. Yep, okay, so in this channel, we adore Corvus Major. Because, okay, we're in this far in the game, so I'm assuming, like, you're fine with spoilers for stuff that happened earlier in the game. In the fight against, shall we say, second form Ketheric, Corvus got the killing blow. So it's kind of like in our fun little headcanon, that Corvus was just, like, so fucking done with everyone dying. Because also, during that fight... Astarion got knocked down just before the second form kicked in, and because of the area of effect with the death form, he couldn't be healed and he couldn't get up. So we were trying to like kick him out of the zone of death essentially, but everyone just kept getting battered and battered. So it was like a ticking time bomb of how many like death blows or death saving throws Astarion could take before he died. And so I was just there sweating bullets, and then Corvus, my beautiful bird, saw that I was in panic and decided, you know what, fuck this. My mom is stressed. Karlach,
Oh, I could go for
get off the fucking wood! Okay, I'm splitting this up a little bit.
up now.
Because there's a bottle there. I thought for sure a grease bottle would be appropriate because it's saying like it's so dry. Huh. My mistake then. I'm going to pick up that bottle then.
For careful footwork.
And see if that works. Huh. I haven't tried water yet. Do we have water?
What am I to do?
Don't know, Shadowheart. I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, okay. She has these else stuff. You hold on to that for me, Shadowheart.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Does the lady downstairs perhaps have water?
What path lies before me?
I totally wasn't doing anything suspicious up here. Mm-mm.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet.
Not at all.
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, joyous hour.
I could get used to being greeted like that.
A most excellent decision.
No. Just dyes and potions and stuff.
Coin and time most fortuitously spent.
Okay, let's see what I've got first before going out or overthinking this. So we tried Greece and that didn't work. Like, Karlak has the beer that we got from the tavern.
Well.
Nice to see you too, Karlak. Give that a try. Because they're saying the throat's parched, so I'm assuming it has to be something drinkable. Maybe the beer will work. Hell yes, okay. Oh, magnificent Seraphim Stephanie, the resplendent North Star of the Fae. You're too kind. There we go.
Someone there?
Darling, could you assist with this for me?
Let's go.
Okay. Let's be sneaky, because we're not supposed to be up here. Booze always works. Hell yes. Okay. Nothing interesting up there, looks like. And I don't want to just, like, shamelessly rob her. I need information. Is there any sound sweeter than the jingle jangle of of coins rubbing against coins? Of course, Mammon would hardly be sated by a mere pocketful of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smarter about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it, and nothing else to beat Gorilla. Perhaps it's time to diversify the business? Not just curios, but information. Or even better, access. Oh, you're a genius, Helsik. So she does have access, maybe. Maybe?
Let's have some fun. With ease.
Do you promise, darling?
What was she trying to summon?
Let's give that another try. That's the first time in a while he's failed a roll. Yes.
What now? What sort of curio shop has authentic infernal objects?
I'm taking that infernal marble though, because that looks like that could maybe help Karlak.
That's curious. What's inside?
Something interesting? Note from director Gortash. Excellent work, Helsik. I'm beginning to see why they call you Mammon's Picklock. Okay, that updated. We learned of a ritual in the Devil's Fee that can open a portal to the House of Hope. We should head there to retrieve the Orphic Hammer. Okay, we need to speak to her about it. I assume...
On my way.
Because when we spoke to her downstairs, I think it just prompted for us to shop.
Say what words never
Let's just look around the rest of this space first and then talk to her again. Yeah, Spooky Pigeon. Honestly, there's no wrong way to play this game. Like, some people just, like, I imagine just jump over that ward or, like, find another way to get past it. But, ooh, Mask of Soul Perception. Take that. Soul Perception. Gain +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. Formerly worn by Autumnal Baskin, a professional meditator turned bare-knuckle champion who gained enlightenment via 2 methods. The first was giving up her addictive reliance on secluded caves and lonely mountaintops and getting a bit more sociable. This involved many new skirts, most of them lavender. That's okay. I love all the little notes about all the things you can come across in this absolutely amazing game.
Should mind my step.
Just like little notes. They don't like, unless they're important plot related stuff, they're all just there to add flavor to the scene, and they're so cool.
I was trying to concentrate.
Actually, Maiko, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice.
Bit of caution never hurt.
We're taking those, thank you. Okay, I think we've kind of picked this place over. Let's go speak to her.
Never wanted the easy path.
Hi, we need access to your portal. Could you open it for us, please? Okay, I see that my beautiful companion isn't doing so great, but we'll hold off on doing a short rest for now.
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, joyous hour.
Your hoard of genuine infernal items is impressive. Show me the really good stuff.
Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection.
Huh. Okay, it's cool that that opens up, but do we have to open the portal then? Is there a scroll of opening a portal to hell? Gives it the worshipful servant. Interesting. Crystalline lens. Cloak of the Weave. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from next. That would be really good for Gale, actually. Gemini gloves. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional character. Sorry, additional creature. Same target can be chosen twice. Very cool. How much is that cape? Not terrible. I might get that for Gale, actually, because that's very useful and he keeps dying. And the Gemini gloves, I think, because he's got the braces, but I think those ones would be much better to increase his chances of survival. Yes. Oh, I actually have stuff to sell. Yes, I think it was just those. And I'll sell that bottle that I just found on the stairs. Strange. Okay. Yes.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
This talk of Mammon reminds me of this video I just watched about Love Never Dies and found the opera sequel musical. Yeah, the original book that was written, The Phantom of Manhattan, that was going to then later be adapted into Love Never Dies, it's buck wild. And I'm saying that as a fan of Phantom of the Opera.
My most perceptive prospective
There we
customer. Welcome back.
Curios don't interest me. I'm interested in the hells themselves. A place called the House of Hope in particular.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing.
Can you get me into the House of Hope?
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Flashback of when the Emperor was missing his shirt in their last little conversation. Listen, you. I'm a big girl now. Let me make my own decisions. And hey, Ricksterk, how's it going? And thank you for the hydrate check, Spirit Wolf. I'm gonna enjoy some tea. And hello, Sean the Stargazer. Thank you so much for joining us. Waive the fee. Oh wait, is that referring to the hammer? Because no. And I don't want to intimidate her, otherwise, like, if that goes badly, then she's not going to help us. Oh, I imagine there's a lot of very pretty things in Raphael's place. So, that one seems correct. And then we'll get the hammer and something else. Waive the fee and I'll add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. Come on. That's what inspiration's for. Give her a crisp high five as payment. Hell yes, and hi Garrett, how's it going? There we go.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Deal. Let's do this.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
To hells with you! Fuck it, let's go to hell, guys! Also, I feel like just for this one session, so long as we're in Avernus, we need to call my beautiful bird Matthew for reasons.
That you reconsider this course of action.
And I strongly suggest
Whatever you expect to gain from the hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
And I strongly suggest that you remember your shirt next time. I'm doing this. Where's the book? Wait, those are... Oh, that was the lovely newspaper we picked up. Let's send that to camp. Ritual pouch. Where is it? Opening a hell gate for dummies. Let's go. To open the portal, you must place the ritual items in their proper places on the blood star. Place the skull at the star point near the altar. Place a coin. Mammon. Hang on. I have a very handy dandy pen and paper beside me because I love playing survival horror games and there's always good puzzles in those. So, skull. Just so that then I don't have to keep opening the note again and again. Counting clockwise, skip a point, and place the diamond on the next one. Did I accidentally solve the diamond? No. Okay, good. She gave us a pouch with all the things we need. That's a relief. Because I just had a little panic, like, do I have to go downstairs and awkwardly buy back the diamond I just sold her? Who do you think you are, Emperor? Our Eldritch Daddy? Wait, don't answer. Oh, the fact that the Emperor is in our heads and is, like, able to probably, like, surface read a couple of our thoughts. He's probably had Astarian's face, like, just bombarded in his mind repetitively over the past few weeks, and he's just like... God, this woman needs a drink because she is so thirsty. Angelicus, thank you so much for following. Welcome. So yes, let's grab that note again and have a little read. Skip a place and place the diamond. Next one. Incense. Okay. I might have to open that again to double check it, but okay, I've got an idea so far. Okay.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a book.
I'll just split the group for a second. On point near the altar. Okay, let's...
Next time's the charm? Maybe not.
Okay, no, that's locked in place. Next to... I'm assuming we're going right as though in a clockwise direction, so that should be the coin of Mammon next. I need to be facing the right direction for this. Come on. Let's give that another try. I need to be kind of there. Stop facing that direction, goddammit. It's going to be really particular. It has to be right freaking there. Come on. Okay, everyone. Carla, could you kindly
let's go.
move, please? Can all of you just move off the ritual circle for 1 second while I do this? Not you, Bird. You're perfect. Okay. Stop facing that direction. There we go. And then skip a spot. And then we need the diamond. Okay, let's try that again. Or can we throw it to get... There we go. Okay, that makes it a bit easier. And then the incense. And then the marble in the center. Okay, I'll just group up. Again, just in case it does something weird. And then it's the marble in the center. Damn it. give that another try.
Offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Maybe not a reason, but it is going to be hilarious seeing the look on his face. Okay, let's do a quick save, and then I also want to do a hard save, just in case. There we go. Carla, gonna need you at full health, so let's just make sure that everything is all organized for you. Okay.
Take cure.
Quick cure wounds on my beautiful bird. And check. Is there anything I should be giving other people? No, I think we're good for now. Motion of mind reading. Motion of speed. No, I think we're good for now. Oh god, I'm totally not just dragging my heels about this because I'm a little nervous. Okay, so in the wise words of a very adorable and powerful bird, fuck it, let's go to hell. Okay. Question, we're all level 10. Is this going to be like the House of Despair or whatever it's called? House of Grief. And we need to be like a higher level for it, like 11 or 12. Oh, thank you so much, Bluebell. I appreciate it. It'll be worse. Huh. It's tough. 10 is doable though. Okay, we are playing it on balanced difficulty. If in doubt and it completely goes to shit, like I try a fight again and again and again, it's just not working, I'm happy to just like bump down the difficulty just for that one fight, just to get through it, because I'm prioritizing more of the story over combat. So I do love a good challenge, but I want to get the House of Hope done tonight. Okay, we got this. Okay, it's still going to be tough. Now I'm second guessing myself, like shit. Because I want to do like a couple of important quests tonight. Okay, where are we? Still need like 7k XP in order to level up. We need like 7k XP to level up. Ah! Oh, hi Deathbringer, how's it going? Ah. And actually, yes, Sam, is this another question? Will this lock me out of future quests if I do this? And Bluebell, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Okay, because I wanted to try and do this quest, but if it's like, okay, I should at least be level 11 before we do this, then let's go to the map. We can always also do this one and maybe take care of Orin and rescue Lae'zel before we do the House of Hope. It will not lock you out. Okay, good, good, good. Thank you. It won't lock you out, but you won't be able to do any long rests when you enter this dungeon. I imagine that much. Like, going in there, it's like more of a heist scenario, and you can't exactly take a long rest when you're doing a heist. Actually, yes, MojoBeast, feel free to let me know that. Because I'm thinking maybe I'm trying to have like a rough timeline in my head of like, okay, if we do this now, because I don't want to like get to like the end game, which I imagine happens when like you've taken care of Orin and Gortash. And then it's like, okay, like shit's getting like real. So we could take care of like the tombstone stuff, the Candle Hollow tombstone stuff, and try and rescue Lae'zel and take care of Orin. And then that'll give us some more experience, hopefully level us up to 11, and then we'll be much more, much stronger. Also for Cazador, potentially. Actually, oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Has Jaheira mentioned her friend Minsk? Yes, she has. We have not found him yet. Okay. We haven't found Minsk yet. That is a very good point. You know what? I know I said tonight I wanted to do the House of Hope, but it's starting to feel, and this isn't just like me trying to chicken out, I feel like we could take care of some other stuff first, and then, because I don't want to then like get super far and have some amazing moments in the House of Hope, and then be like, oh wait, we're not strong enough for this, like, at all. We're getting our asses, like, thoroughly kicked. So, we haven't found Minsk yet. And yes, we haven't gone to the guild hall yet. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load a previous save so that we haven't done the ritual yet. So up here in this room. So we'll still have all the stuff with us, and then we can do the ritual, just because I didn't want to like leave a portal to hell open before we go around and take care of other stuff. Let's quickly nip back to camp, grab Jaheira, leave Karlach back at camp, we'll grab Jaheira, and then we'll try and find Minsk. I'm sorry if like it's at all disappointing, but I feel like it's just makes more sense that we get a little bit stronger, maybe get some better weapons and armor for some people, and then yes.
Maybe not.
Okay, yes, and then all we need to do is place the marble in the center. Yes. Yes. Okay. What could a portal to hell do anyway? Oh, it could do a whole ton of fun things. Leave House of Hope for at least level 11. Okay, cool. Good to know. Okay, let's get out of here and grab Jaheira. Okay, Karlach, where are you, darling?
Just what I need.
Copper for your thoughts? Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I'm sorry, I'll grab you again soon. Jaheira, care to come with me for a merry walk around Baldur's Gate?
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
As do I.
He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
Have you thought any more about how we might find Minsk?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
She is no one to be trifled with.
Nor are we. but I trust she knows the value of collaboration, especially in times like these. How hospitable she will be to a harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Join me for that then.
As you wish.
Lovely. Let's level you up a bit more, Jaheira. Let's get Produce Flame. That works. I love her accent as well, it's great. Okay, Jaheira, let's just check if there's anything I need to give you. You need some more potions.
Right, what now?
Ah? Okay, that's looking better. Okay, let's head out then.
These boots have seen everything.
Because I remember there was that point that you guys recommended I bring Jaheira along for, so let's try and head back in that general direction. That's where the foundry is. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check, Sam. Oh, and a stretch check too, thank you. Ah. Oof. Ah, there it is at the guild hall. Lovely.
It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
Beyond that gate is the upper city, housing the great and the good of Baldur's Gate.
You yearn for a better class of company, Astarion?
Get him right here.
Who'd want to spend time with anyone, great or good?
Okay, we need to head this direction. TokenX, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, and then go up. The Noctical Menace. Hey, Stephanie, and hello, chat. Welcome, Noctical Menace. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you are enjoying your time here at the Blue Rose Respite and like sticking around. We're currently on the search for Jaheira's friend Minx. Minsk? That looks promising and suspicious. So many people on who joined us on Fridays had so many lovely things to say about my tab. I forgot to mention, one thing I love doing in this game is that I change my character's appearance based on events that have happened or where we currently are. So for Silesia, she's a noble from originally from Baldur's Gate. So during the rest of the game, I had her with the cool like up ponytail hair with the braid on the side because it just looks perfect for her, and it was kind of like more practical because she's out in the wilds and stuff. And then when we got to Baldur's Gate, I changed her hair so it was more flowy and elegant and kind of how she normally wears it. And also she's only been killed once and one of the other characters had to resurrect her. So it was after she was resurrected, I went in with the mirror and I added the scar to her face as like a little reminder of that moment. So that's one thing I love to do, is just dipping in and adding embellishments to your character over time. I just love this game so much. I would do the same thing for Skyrim characters, is I would make them look fairly generic and like make them look like ordinary people, and then by the end of it, like high level characters, they would have like makeup and they'd be like all white hair and like blind eyes and stuff like that, because I love just seeing them physically evolve over the journey. Oh, not to go. I decided to follow because I enjoy your audios. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Back to the sewers, I see. Lena Loon, thank you so much for the follow. So many lovely new faces tonight. Welcome, everyone. Ah. So it's not quite the grandiose spectacle that is the House of Hope, but it's the sewers. And we're making do with what we got.
You know, I think we have given offense.
Let's not wild shape you.
Survival is all that matters. So that's progress.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one who does that. Because I felt like there was something missing in this game, and I was like, wait, that's right, we haven't had a moment where we're skulking around the sewers of a major city yet. That's what was missing. Okay, I think let's just kind of hug the wall and go up around here. Although we didn't fully explore up there yet, hang on. I like to be thorough in this game. In case there's hidden secrets I haven't found yet. Okay, never mind. Looks like we can't get through there just yet. Yet. Hehe.
Something over there.
Ooh. Hidden caches. Nice.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, hang on.
Look where city be. What's that?
So many trinkets. Every act I change my tabs, hairstyle, and clothes. Hell yes. I might do that with one of my other playthroughs. Because we only changed my tabs, Silesia's outfit when she got to Baldur's Gate, and it made sense in my head, like, she was like, finally, a place of civility and elegance. I'm going to get myself a new outfit. And then, she's got the one that she wears now. A hastily scrawled journal entry, apparently the last in a series. Alis, Verki. Don't be mad if you find this, boys. I'm not trying to keep the treasure from you. We just ripped off Gortash, and if I know you two at all, you're going to spend it all in the one spot and draw the bastard Archduke to B's notice. Before you protest, remember Talik's Bakery years back? I'm doing my best to deny it all to the fist, and you two don't even bother to wash the cake from your gobs. If you found this means I'm off doing my business in the tunnels, so put it back and pretend you never saw it like sweet little dears, and wipe your faces. Saren. Let's have a little look up here, shall we? Hello?
We watch, we wait.
I know a thing or two about cranium rats, and that makes me nervous that there's one here. Oh good, a waypoint. What's this called? Undercity Ruins. Okay. This seems like a spot where a where the guild might possibly be.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
Are you alright?
The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his.
Shall we trade then?
There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes.
Okay. Nice. Armor of moon basking. Oh, that's nice. Lunar bestial vitality. You gain 22 hit points after casting wild shape, while those temporary hit points are active reduce all. Oh, that would be so nice. I would get that if like Halsin or Jaheira were major, like they were in my party more consistently, but for that, like, it's over 2k. Like, you guys are lovely, but...
Penitent blinks. You think. You were dismissed.
A cranium rat, I think I've encountered one or two in D&D. They're rats that have been altered by... I'm not sure if this is maybe a spoiler. I believe they are similar in some aspects to Intellect Devourers, in that they were experimented on by mind flayers.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, I did see that passageway, but I don't want to just jump straight ahead to it before exploring other areas of this map before that. Because Undercity Ruins, that definitely feels like that's heading towards where the guild is, but I want to look around here more just in case there's anything else that's useful.
What's that?
Sharp eyes, Jaheira, thank you. Nice.
That water looks tainted. Better to avoid it.
Good idea. Ew.
Seems simple enough.
Red in tooth and claw. I may not have claws, but I make two.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, it's so greasy down here. Gross, 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 gross. And I want them to keep my distance from me. Please. Huge and Duval, thank you so much for the follow. So many lovely new faces tonight. Welcome, guys. Oh, you sneaky fuckers. I see you. Trying to be sneaky.
War is an old woman's game. I can still move fast when I need to.
Let's get you over there, Jaheira. Take out these guys.
Never a dull moment.
You stop that. Oh great, it's a magma miffet. Lovely. Stop that. Okay, Starion.
You still have time to surrender.
Let's see.
Well, so much for peace.
Let's get out of the fire. Okay. You out of the fire as well, Shadowheart? One. Nice. Okay, let's just wait for the fires to cool down a little bit. And then we can go back and take a little look.
Another step forward.
Okay, I was worried for a second with that flaming sphere just rolling towards us like, oh god.
No traps, please.
But we did get the key to this? Yes. Nice. But here's scales. Okay. Purple worm gullet. All some very nice things. Okay, let's keep looking. For any other useful little trinkets. Hey, buddy. You doing okay? Our offer remains open. We tracked the last group of refugees your husband was known to be traveling with. I'm sorry to tell you that they all seem to have crossed paths with the Absolute's forces. There's been no record of them since. Don't waste yourself on grieving. You flew elsewhere to find a better life for you both. It's still yours for the taking. The guild always needs knife hands, and you won't go hungry in my employ. I've included a small pouch, enough to buy a small funeral and close that chapter of your life, or a short binge before you need to go looking for work again. Choice is yours. I'm taking that, and your thieves' tools. Hopefully you'll wake up and knock some sense into you. Oh, poor Kobold. A filthy tattered map of the sewers, realized in uneven scraggly lines. There's an area marked with an X. Next to it says Bugthimble, Dragon, Tribe Treasure. So there's treasure down here, I hear. Ah.
What now?
Astarion. Could you unlock this for me, please? Oh. Will we need Will down here? Because I thought that it was maybe through the prisons. Through the prison under the keep that we needed him for. Because that would...
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Let me just double check the quest again. Where are you? After reading the legend of Ansur, we discovered the great worm Ansur resides in a secret lair called the Wormway. The entrance is apparently located somewhere within Worm's Rock Prison. Okay, so it's not the sewers, it's the prison. Good, good, good. And the prison where we got Councillor Floric from.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There's a note. Keep looking, King. Going real well for you, isn't it? Nice try, Jackanoop.
Moving in.
Because, yeah, that's poor beastie that died. So there's got to be one more around here. Maybe? Haha.
To not be cursed.
There's so many treasure chests.
Keep your distance, darling.
Starian, is it trapped? There we go.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Yes. Not 20.
No time to rest.
Ooh. That's more like it.
Very well.
Are the gods truly this petty?
I hope you're doing okay, Shadowheart. It says there's still something here. Oh wait, hang on.
What to do?
Come on.
I've got a long road ahead.
Because it feels like we found the right one. And there shouldn't be any others.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It says there's a cache over here, but I think we already dug everything up.
Brothers and sisters up. This operation demands...
Maybe let's get out of the really gross, disgusting water. Let's have a teeny tiny look up here, because I heard voices, and I'm curious. And that always leads to good things.
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Good, I was itching for a fight, actually.
Keep them guessing.
Get you up on land. No, that's not okay. That's very not okay. I don't want to have to kill birds. Okay, but let's get you taken care of. Ah, shit.
No better moment.
Jahira.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Let's see. Let's summon an elemental, shall we? Not an elemental, a dryad. Do you, my dear? Damn it! That... not proud of that. That could have been done better.
Got to press on.
Let's get a spiritual weapon up there. Yes, please and thank you. No! Come on. Come on. Okay, Starion. Would I get advantage because you're flanking? No, spirit with the spiritual weapon it doesn't count. Never mind. Good. Ow. Let's try and take care of some of these birds, though. Nice. Nice, nice. I need to get you up to higher ground, I think. That's too high. Let's just keep you here for now, I think. Let's see. And let's conjure an earth elemental, shall we? Someone with a bit more punch. Nice. And how about we get a good potion in you, Jaheira? Because you're not doing so great. Hey, Luna Hawk, how's it going? Okay. On I go. Hopefully this will help take care of some of these. That's better. Cool. Ah, that's fine. There we go. Come on. Let's try. Nah, Hail of Thorns would hit Starion as well. Come on. Nice.
What path lies before?
That's fine, we just need to get you to higher ground, Silesia. Level 1. Nice. Here, let's heal you a little bit more. And can I get fairy fire? Yes. Okay, cool, 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 cool. That helps. That definitely helps. And I'm actually doing okay. So let's just give you a potion then, Shadow Hearts. Okay, okay, okay. Actually, that would help. There we go. Yes! Okay, now we're causing some chaos. Nice. Good, 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 good. Let's keep kicking them off. All targets within range. Ice Storm. Let's go with something fun. Ooh. Let's go with deck check. Strength. What was it? Charisma, intelligence. Let's go with that. Oh no, it's a touch-based one. Damn it! Although Moonbeam would maybe work well. Damn it, that got rid of Fairy Fire. I'm an idiot. I forgot that was concentration. Okay, but good. We are. All the birds are gone. All the birds are gone. That's fine. That's good. That's fine. Ah! Let's just try and keep you blocking the way then, I think. Ah! There you are. Stop that. Almost there. Now there's one more chuckle fuck around here somewhere. Yeah. I know you're right there, mate.
Not pinned down just yet.
Just.
Let's finish this.
It's fine. Where is he? You fucker! There we go. Oh, good. I love those. Okay, 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 okay. That was tricky. That was a trickier fight than I expected, but it was a good fight. More knives for me. Take that.
I can't wait to sleep.
Nah, just a short rest and everyone will be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. Let's keep looking along this way
Time
then.
to press ahead.
Did someone, did an NPC say something about there being like corrupted water? Or like water was really, really bad in Baldur's Gate?
Something over there.
Note to sanitation workers. You probably want to open the sluice gate so you can get into the cistern and muck it out. To do that, you need to manipulate the valves to get the water and heat level to optimal levels at the same time. Don't get scalded. Oh, good. Okay. So, let's spit up. Starring, you go here.
Looking ahead.
I'll stay here. Emergency release valve. Oh no, it's the temperature valve. And then Starian, you go here. Let's do a quick save. And try... because it has to be at the same time.
These things have stayed interesting.
Is everything fine?
No one told me yet.
What's next, I wonder?
Is that hard? No, never mind.
Or do they cancel each other out?
Careful, I might.
Let's just try just with that one for now. Because mine went up, but his didn't. So this is the temperature valve, and that's the water level. The water level doesn't seem to be going up.
Trust me.
Huh. Okay.
My faith protects me.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, something's not right. Okay, that's one. That's one. Come on.
Not as bad as it could have.
Because that says it's going up, but the water level isn't going up either. Huh.
My faith will guide me.
So Stephanie, remember how in the last stream you said your character would whistle to have Scratch jump into a Starian's bed? I just imagine the Albert cub would try to join Scratch. Absolutely! Those two are best friends.
Gods, let there be something green.
Okay, that's fine. Do I need to do it? Let's exit turn-based mode. Oops. The water level doesn't seem to be going up though. What's wrong? I don't get it. What's going on? Let me read that note again. Manipulate valves to get the water level and heat level to the optimal levels at the same time. But the water meter doesn't seem to be doing anything. Chat, do you think I'm doing something wrong, or does this seem like it's a bug? Because the temperature one seems to be going fine, but the water one doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Can't give up now.
Huh. Maybe it just takes longer? There we go. Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, they seem to be on slightly different timers. Okay. So now the water's at the perfect level, but the temperature's too much. Ah! Hang on. Maybe they'll both lower at the same time. Ah! Ah! Okay. Let me just load this again because I think I messed it up just a little bit. Normally the water level should rise when you turn the wheel, yes. Okay, I think it's just getting it on the right timing is what's kind of throwing me off. Because it feels like the water rises a lot slower than the temperature does. So let's try the water first. Get that to like its first notch. And then... just take it a little bit at a time. And not go too overboard. Okay, that's... Okay, I think that one just needs... one then? Come on, cool down, cool down, cool down. Okay, yes. I think it's then 2 needs to be done for the water and then 1 for the temperature. Why is this one such a head scratcher for me? And it was also chaos when I tried it. Okay, that's comforting to know that I'm not alone in this, okay? Because I'm kind of scratching my head like, okay, am I doing something wrong here? But it feels like I've now maybe figured it out. You need to turn the water one twice and the temperature one just once.
I've got a long road ahead.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Not at the moment. We'll discuss our relationship issues later. Okay, no. Okay. It's not the turning number of times it needs to be turned, it's the timing of it. Okay. So the temperature raises a lot faster than the water. Water first, wait till it gets to the first notch, and then the temperature, I think. I could be wrong. Ah! Why does every part of the city management now falls on us? We're now the sanitation workers as well.
No time to rest.
Okay, let's go water level. Because that moves very slow. Everyone stand out of the way.
Here we go.
Huh. And now it's too hot? And now everything's gone to shit. Huh. Okay, I'm genuinely very confused. What am I doing wrong with this? And chat, feel free to actually chime in with this, because I'm tried the timing, I've tried it turning multiple times. What am I not getting right? Is there something that I've, like, missed looking at? D-Needle, thank you so much for the follow. I'm so sorry that we've been stuck here for a hot minute, but I'm just trying to scratch my head about what I'm doing wrong with this puzzle. If it is a puzzle. It doesn't feel like a puzzle. Feels like it should be fairly straightforward, but I'm getting something wrong. What am I missing?
Yes,
Let's move.
Yeah, there's 4 valves, and this one is...
No use. It's blocked.
It's blocked.
And learn. Seems to be stuck.
What now?
Is this something we're gonna need Karlach for?
There's no time to waste. No use. It's blocked.
Believe this? How much further can I go?
I'll give it a shot.
Yep, lockpicking impossible. Ah!
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Someone there?
Honestly, yes, grease might actually work. These work?
Let's get going. Seems simple enough.
Okay. That seemed to have done something? Or at least it's not saying that it's blocked. Okay.
Let's be on my way.
Let's give this another try. Okay. Water levels rising first. Oh, Avid, thank you so much for the follow. There we go. Okay. Did it. Oh, I think I deserve a little gold star of achievement for that. Finally figured it out. Took me a hot second and this job is far from glamorous, but I did good. Yeah! Thank you for the gold star. What have we got? Oh great, more assassins. Goody. Couldn't have picked a slightly more fragrant place of choice? Okay. Let's take care of you, perhaps, but let's get...
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
Hunter's Mark up first. Cool.
Death greets us all.
And aloha
But
to you
not to
too,
death.
Avid. Let's see, let's conjure another earth elemental, perhaps. Right there. Yes! Heart, let's get you here. And get some more Spirit Guardians going. And let's get a spiritual weapon going as well. Cool, cool, cool. Oop. Nice. And starring, let's get you out into the open a bit better. Good. How dare you make me break my concentration?
I think I could go another round.
Okay, Jahira. Let's get you into wild shape. And An owlbear seems a good idea. Because owlbears are amazing, and we love them. Yes, Carter, feel free to ask. I'm always happy to answer questions about this game. Cool. Let's do a good multi-attack on you. Nice. Nice. And where's the other one? You're up there. Starion, let's try and get you into a slightly better position. Ow. Nice. Oh, do I have... How many attacks do I have as an owlbear? A lot, apparently. We're good. And then I think we've just got 2 more. You and 1 more. Who's... There you are. Can I get there to multi-attack you? No, can't because we're slowed, so let's just get a slightly better position then. Let's see if I can get you a little bit higher. Are you still up there? Yes, yes you are.
Let's go.
Go. Oops.
Time to push my luck again.
Oh, yeah, the elemental. Can I target you? Yes. I've no idea how Starion got 114 health at one point in the game, and I leveled him up to level 8, and now he has 78 health, which is annoying. That sounds more like a bug. It might be that maybe there was something went awry with how the dice was rolled for when it rolls for character HP when you level them up. Yes. Yes. Nice.
Easy these days.
So, Alicia, I don't know if you can get a shot on them up there. Yeah, path is interrupted. Ah! Maybe slightly better angle here. Nice! There we go. That's a good point. It might have also been a potion that expired at the end of a long rest, which affected his hit points. Now, time to loot. Oh, oh, a lot of shinies around here. Yes, please. Yes. And I'll be taking that whole ass painting, thank you. Oh, thanks for the stretch check and the hydrate check. Thank you, thank you. Anything else useful up here? Okay, let's go down and look around a little bit more. It wouldn't surprise me if maybe there's something like we get to where the others are, where the guild is, and then they're like, we've heard of this like this group of upstarts on the other side of the sewers. I need you to go and take care of them before I think about assisting you. And then we're like, huh, it wouldn't happen to be these guys, and we hold up their severed heads. Remind yourself, we're almost out of those kobold bits that Snicker is so fond of. Talk to Notar about hitting the sewers for another kobold hunt. How dare you! Really, Goz? Second draft. All the faceless know that you earned Orin's approval, Goz, and managing the mad Rashemi is an important assignment, but you're letting this whole Jihira impersonation... Excuse me? Go to your knobbly head. You don't even drop out of it when the Stone Lord is asleep. Moreover, simulated boss or no, you don't have to be openly disrespectful when ordering the rest of us around. Your Harper gig won't last forever, and then you'll be one of the Shellar again. We'd rather be your friends. I'm taking that in case that's important evidence that we have to present later or something. Yes, in this, druids can be owlbears as a form of wild shape, and it's wonderful. And when they go into owlbear form, they fuck shit up.
Alright, what now?
Okay.
Moving ahead.
Yep, let's get out of here. Oh, the elemental. Can you... Okay, there you are.
What to do? Have to keep going.
Are you going to be coming down to join us? I kind of want to turn those valves, but... curious about what will happen.
Seems to be stuck.
Hmm.
Keep a blade close.
That sounds like something a bottle of grease would help with.
Alright, what now?
Sorry, Shadowheart.
There's nothing. Seems to be stuck.
Damn it. Okay, let's quickly load that, because I don't want to waste a bottle of grease unnecessarily. Also seen some videos where a tiny owlbear shows up at the camp. That is a baby owlbear that you can encounter and invite to join your camp during the first act. I won't say how you encounter them or what you need to do to get them. You can find out guides about how to get certain like fun little characters at hang on.
At your command.
Let's dismiss the wild shape, because I need Jahira as her lovely self.
All's well that ends Not as bad as
for
it
the
could
fight
have.
ahead.
With haste.
But I think it's maybe a good time we start to head towards where the guild maybe is.
That took the edge off.
Yeah, I tried turning the system, but it didn't seem to work. And I tried, like, using the grease on it, and that didn't seem to work either. But yeah, let's not... Okay, yes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So let's head down here then. A greasy, smelly climb up. No thank you. Let's keep looking. Because yes, we go through that way. Cool, cool.
Let's have a look.
Do these methods have anything useful? Just rotten foodstuffs, okay. Never mind. Everyone's here? Except for the Earth Elemental, because he apparently got stuck.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
No, that is very appropriate for Astarion to say. I don't know how it switched to him, but we're rolling with it. And cousin looks like he fell out of an aboleth's arse. Are you sure you're related?
He is... clan. Summoned in the place of the friends that I lost. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too.
No, you don't say!
Cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us. Said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too. Leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness. Or some fuel for the fire.
No, that feels appropriate for him to say. Your paranoia already killed Sarin. Are you so keen to follow her? Apologies for all my awful Astarion impressions. Oh, come on, Astarion. You could be scarier than that. Come on. That's more like it.
I cannot. I am the last of us left to do the rites. I must do the rites. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Duly noted. Fine, fine, fine. We'll find another way around. I mean, I could very easily kill you. But let's try to get into any more unneeded battles. Looks like we can, yes, go that way. Okay.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
That explains why all the greasy little elementals and gross
We know.
nasty beasties are around. Ugh.
Don't know how to swim.
Oh, parchment. Everything is here just as I promised my favorite customer. These were not easy to slip past both bone cloaks and fists. I assume we will be prompt in leaving my payment in the usual manner. Taking those. Okay, waypoint, very nice. Okay, yes.
Keep your distance, darling.
Starring, could you assist, please? Yes. Oh, aren't the bone cloaks the shopkeepers you met in the Underdark? Yes, I think they were.
Despite everything.
Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ah! That's on me. Thankfully, I'm a tiefling, so everything's fine. Feels like there's something behind that wall, but I can't see it. Ah! I should probably turn on sneak so I move a little bit slower. Just a touch. Wow! I really didn't notice any of those tripwires. Shit. Hi friends,
Over, then through.
A heretic in our midst. Your death in the Dreadlord's name.
Oh, this will be fun. Oh, look, an oil barrel.
No
Yes.
choice but to keep going.
Let's get you a little bit out of the fire, Silesia. And you're also lovely and bunched together, so... Nice. Ah.
No sleep can save you.
Very nice.
Enough circling.
Okay, someone leveled up. Good, good, good. Getting stronger. Let's do something a little bit stronger on you. Flame Strike is maybe a bit overkill. Moonbeam. Let's go with that. Let's recast Hunter's Mark on you. Nice. And you are hiding down there. Can I get a slightly better angle on you? Let's conjure a minor elemental then. Maybe an Azer? Nice.
Can't afford to let up. On the move.
That's nice. And that seemed like a good angle, so starring you get into position. Okay, you just stay there for now.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I do see that lever there, though.
Have to keep going.
Can I get a shot on you? Nice. Oh, and we all leveled up. Perfect.
Something good here, I hope.
Take that shiny dagger. And the refugees that were down there have run out. Good, good. And those are noxious fumes. We're going to try to not touch those. But I am curious about this lever.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Please. Please be something cool. Secret door, secret door, secret door. Oh! Something else opened. It sounded like it came down from down here. Oh, it got rid of the noxious gas. Okay, perfect. We need to get down here. How do we get in there, though? Okay, maybe we have to go back down here, I think. Yeah, I think we need to maybe head down here and then there's a way to get to her through that way. I can't, like, has it really been over 2 hours already? Ah, there's still so much I want to do. Oh, this game. I just want to keep playing more and more. Okay, so I can't get through there. How else do I get down there then? Okay, I think then if I go through that door, maybe there's a pathway that leads down that way. Ah, okay. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. I mean, it's like it's a Thieves Guild, so it's going to make us work for it. V the Mercenary, thank you so much for the follow. quick save. I do really appreciate how in this game you can shoot levers with arrows. Because that saves many headaches.
Anything of use?
Simple.
Okay, okay, okay.
Looking ahead.
Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. What's this? A map of Baldur's Gate depicting Upper City, Lower City, and Outer City as far as Worm's Crossing, as well as the Grey Harbour and the near the Chion Tower. Okay. Oh, I'm open to suggestions if you know there's a quicker way to the guild hall. I think we're starting to get on the right path. Because I mean, I personally could spend hours like looking through this amazing game and all of its finer details, but I still want to prioritize mostly working through the story. So if there's maybe a quicker way, and then we can have like one really good moment with Jaheira, then oh wait, and then was this, yes, and then this is where Orin had her lovely chat with us. Great. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check. Okay, yes. You're essentially trying to sneak at the back door, and there's a front door in the east of the city if you look for it. Okay. In the east of the city. Okay. Is it kind of around the general area where the manhole cover was before? Because I went this way because that was what the ping on the map, on the quest icon said to go for, but I'll go back since we've got like a couple spots we can jump to down here. Let's head back to the main Baldur's Gate one to see if we can find the other way. Okay, let's have a look. Just because then we can have like a couple of moments. Just because then we can have like one kind of good plot related moment with Jaheira before calling it a night, I think. But you said it was to the east, so let's head. Because I haven't really looked down here yet. Yeah, let's head over this way and look down there, maybe. Because hopefully there'll be a nice sign on the door saying, "Enter Thieves Guild here." I'm saying that with dripping sarcasm, by the way. Okay, let's keep looking. Because this place is so big. Because I don't think we got... Did we get a nudge in the direction that we needed to go? Guildmaster's way to find Minsk. Where is it? Baldur's Gate. Let's hide the completed ones. Where was it? House of Hope. There's fireworks.
Should have his own column.
Ah! Okay, let's just keep kind of looking around here. Is this kind of the general vicinity that I should be looking in, do you think? Because at this point, I'm just trying to figure out where it is. Because, like, Baldur's Gate is freaking huge, so I could probably spend another hour just wandering around trying to fill out the rest of the map. East dish from Fogger's fireworks. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's head in that direction then. Oh, that's pretty. What is that? The counting house. Of course, it's like the... because I imagine... Is this also where, like, the Merchants Guild would probably be? Sorry, it's the Merchants League here in Faerun. Yeah.
You seen any gazetteers around?
Let's just try and head in that general direction and see if we can spot them. Oh, we can maybe help the hag survivors if they're still alive and kicking. But we took a couple of hits in that fight, so let's level up, actually. Yeah. Level 11, hell yes. Okay. Your bond with your companion has deepened, unlocking their inner strength and giving them an extra attack. Yes. Yes. Okay. Spells. Daylight. Lightning arrow, yes please. Often the arrow hits smaller bolts. Yes, okay, that one. That's what I'm going with because I love my bow so much. So let's go with lightning arrow. And I'm pretty happy with all my spells, so... No, I'm gonna hold on to Pass Without a Trace for Cazador's fight in case we need to be very stealthy about that. Because I'm not especially missing out on anything else essential. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of Lesser Restoration because I haven't used it once. And we have Shadowheart for that. So instead, because I don't have Ensnaring Strike, I'm going to grab that. Cool. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe Mayrina's are among the hag survivors. Oh, sweetie, no. When you make an ability check with a skill you are proficient in, the lowest result you can roll on the die is 10. Hehe. Yes. Oh. Okay. Some more juicy spells. Flaner ally. Holy shit, yes. Okay, let's look at our spells. For Shadowheart. Guiding Bolt, protection from evil and good. I might get rid of Create or Destroy Water. It was useful early level stuff, but let's get rid of that and pick something a little bit more powerful. Yeah, Spirit Guardians is concentration. Okay, let's get Planar Ally and Hero's Feast, because Hero's Feast is so dope. You and everyone around you can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. Your HP increases and you make wisdom saves with advantage. So then we could do that before we go to the House of Hope and before we go and confront Cazador. So, yes. Yes. Okay, cool. And then we've got Guardian of Faith, Greater Restoration, Flame Strike, Spirit Guardians, Mass Healing Word, Revivify, Aid, Lesser Restorations, Spiritual Weapon, Guiding Bolts, Protection from Evil and Good, Cure Wounds, and Healing Word. Yes. And Jaheira. Let's go with Sunbeam. And here's Feast as well, I think, for you.
Helm is on our side.
Well, that laugh isn't totally very creepy.
What a day.
Starring, could you unlock this for me? Nice.
You're clever. Valiant. And I'm glad to call you friend.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
The ominous laughing has me on edge.
What path lies before me?
And leave our leader, the one who saved us. An intruder! These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Excuse me? I'm here to save your ass! Oh my god, that... Dead by dawn. Dead by dawn. I will eat your souls. I'm Silesia. Nice to meet you. This is how manners works.
Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
It just hit me. Wait, bitch, are you saying that because I'm a tiefling? Oh, I'm gonna take your front teeth out. A hag is after you. Actually, no, after those comments, and especially as a tiefling, I'm just like, touch me and I'll hurt you more than any bloody hag would.
Wait! No hag spawn would speak like that. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next.
If you pissed off a hag, you're screwed.
Not necessarily. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it.
How's that working out for you?
Marina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag.
Marina's here?
Marina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us.
Marina? I know her. She was captured by Auntie Ethel.
You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so... normal.
Respect the drip!
Perhaps there is hope. If anyone can help Marina, it's you. She's upstairs. But be warned. She's not as you remember her.
Oh no, what's happened to her? And yeah, the audacity of just like, you look so normal. I am there fully kitted out. Oh. Oh no. Marina, I've got speak with animals on.
Damn it!
Marina, it's me. I'm here to help you. Are you alright?
Listen to me. The doll. The doll.
What doll? What are you talking about?
The doll. Find the doll.
I see that. Little shit. You know what? I don't like those rotten looking floorboards. I'm going to shoot the doll.
Strange looking doll.
Haha. I see you. You are hidden under there.
What's hiding here?
Little shit. Come on, can I target it? Now I can.
Strange looking doll.
Oh no. Okay, it seems to be hurting Mayrina in that case. I'm gonna pick up the doll.
Maybe I need more pockets. Strange looking doll. Strange looking doll.
Okay. It seems to be hurting Mayrina when I attack it. I have on me a scroll of remove curse. I'm gonna try and see if that works on Mayrina. Okay, Marina, stop there.
An easy fix, hopefully.
You removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty.
Tell me who you are, now.
I don't matter. Only Auntie does. They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head.
The hag charmed you. You don't know what you're saying.
Ha! You have no idea how wrong you are. I have worshipped her for decades past, and will for decades more.
Why?
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay.
With haste.
We've got some that are... a couple of... that are very powerful, I think. And a lot of NPCs. Oh, no, he's like a red cap. What is he, actually? Yep, a red cap. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this, then. I'm going to try and kill you without getting any NPCs killed. Nice.
On my way.
And Starring, let's get that blade poisoned again. Oh my god. Is it time for a crab dance? Is it time for a crab dance? Okay, that's taking care of him, which is good. Now, we just have to take care of the crab rave.
What must be done?
Actually... yes. I just want to protect Mayrina because I just met these people, so I don't really care too much. But these are strong freaking crabs. Irina, don't try to fight, you're just gonna get yourself hurt. What's their armor class? I don't know, they seem to be mostly armor, so I assume it's fairly high. Oh, her zombie husband's coming to help. Okay, that's kind of cute. Starian, you took a little bit of a hit. It's hopefully trying to take care of the ones that are closest to her. Nice. And let's take care of you.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Okay. Nice. Looks like shellfish is back on the menu, boys. Amazing. Nice.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, Marina, it is good to see you again. How are you doing?
That lying, thieving, scaly little shit! Thanks for knifing the bastard. That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel.
Good to see you again, Marina.
You too. I've come a long way since we last met. Decided I was sick and tired of feeling stupid, helpless.
Oh.
So I decided I wasn't going to be a victim anymore.
Fuck yes.
This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl.
Any connections to our old friend Ethel?
Oh, I bloody hope not. I see her enough in my dreams. No, Ethel is dead, thanks to you. But this one is no less of a nightmare. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm.
I'm here to help. I'll start by speaking to the child's mother.
Thank you. With you at our side, that hag won't know what hit her. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway. Laura was knocking about Basilisk Gate, at the Flaming Fist's headquarters. Good luck.
Oh, help the hag survivors. Marina thanked us for helping her root out the spy in their midst. Very nice.
With haste.
On.
Safe at the back. Oh, that leads out to a balcony.
Let's have a look.
Some clothes. Does this just lead up to the roof? Or is there another room? Ah, there we go. Oh, nice. But I don't see the safe that she was talking about. Nice view though. Yeah, so Alicia's just gonna give that cleric the stink eye as she leaves. After Mayrina walks down. Surprisingly less sheepy than before. Can't see the save that she talked about. Maybe it's downstairs. Come on. Oh, that's weird. This feels like it might be a bug. Because it's like locked on to the upper floor position. Let's try heading outside. Because I can't really zoom in. Ah. Okay, there we go. Must have gotten me just kind of locked on the roof. Never mind. Oh, there's the safe.
What if other people are too?
Got it. Tear-stained journal. This book seems part diary, part scientific study. Detailed diagrams of hags from green to anise to dune fill the margins. The page is written in a harsh, sloping scroll. Sentences are blurred by what looks like tears. The girl is dead. We were close, so close to perfecting it. Another day and she would have been safe, but we were too late. It was too much for her mother. I found her swinging from the rafters this morning. Helen, forgive me for not saving her. Forgive me for not saving her child. 2 years old and eaten alive by a hag. What is wrong with this world? But it doesn't have to be this way. I'm onto something, I know it. Hags have powerful digestive systems. It's what allows them to turn a child into a hag. However, their gut flora is incredibly sensitive to certain alchemical agents. With the right ingredients and Helm on my side, I could theoretically force emesis, causing the hag to vomit up a stolen child. I both pray this works and that I'll never have to use it. Detailed instructions follow on how to make what the author calls Hagsbane. Ashes of dried Feyflower. Okay. Hunter's Guide to Hags. An excerpt from A Hunter's Guide to Hags by the legendary dwarven ranger Adamantine Heartwood. Text in this excerpt has been underlined several times. In all but the most arrogant of hags, from Night to Behur, know that death is a possibility. As such, they won't hesitate to bend the rules of material plane to escape death's clutches, returning stronger than ever. To do this, hags use of all things the common and humble mushroom. By imbuing these spore-producing fungi with their essence, she can endlessly revive herself. Neither blade or bow would do these fungi lasting harm. The very twisted magic that heals the hag defends them. Instead, fire is your ally. Burn the mushrooms to ashes and your blade will strike the hag's heart true. But a warning, Hunter, even in death, the hag is dangerous. Be quick, be swift, and be deadly. I'll take both of those. Hey, it is kind of like your username. Hell yes. Okay, I did want to get into... Okay, I know we're past 2.5.
Flim's cobblers walk in a pauper, strut out a duke.
I know I said I was going to be wrapping things up a little earlier tonight, but the one thing I want to do is go and speak to the guild. And then we can leave that off, like, and then Friday we'll confront Cazador. And then maybe shortly after we'll try and find Minsk.
A distinct whiff of undeath to this place. Though curious, I can't say I've ever noticed the same about you, Astarion.
My whiff is very faint, thank you. Nothing a little bergamot, rosemary, and a hint of aged brandy can't hide.
And when...
It's the perfect olfactory disguise for a corpse. Honestly, I miss my calling as a perfumer.
I could definitely actually see him as a perfumer.
A great deal. I'm impressed and appalled in equal measure.
I could very much see him as a perfumer and as a tailor, as vocations that he takes up after this whole nonsense is over. Hang on. Get comfy. But you know, once that line was spoken... Oh, let's have you hide before you do that. Nice. Maybe this is the right direction? Because yeah, as soon as that line was spoken about his particular scent, then absolutely. I think we stumbled into something quite unexpected. I don't know why I'm breaking into this place. I just thought maybe this was the entrance. I could be wrong. So I'm going to back out very slowly and try and find the entrance to the guild. But yes, once that line was uttered about his particular fragrance that he likes, every person who makes, every perfumer who makes perfumes inspired by video game characters perked up their ears and started working.
Something over there.
I'm gonna get in trouble if I interact with that. So that's Philgrave's mansion. It was to the east that someone said the entrance to the guild was. What the hell?
Just when I think we've seen the ugliest things yet.
Jesus, okay. God, everyone has really shit health right now. Fine.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay, let's try out that new lightning arrow I got. Oh, that's gonna get that guy killed.
The straight path.
And what'd you hear? Gonna use... Let's bring the owlbear back. Get you a nice buffer of HP. They do look very cool though. Very, very cool. I really like the design of them. Okay, cool. Can cast Spirit Guardians again. Good, good. And I have enough spell slots for Spiritual Weapon. Good, good. Ah. Okay, Starion. Let's get you to slightly higher ground.
Come on, can't stay idle.
And let's get you out of the way, Sanlicia. And hang on. Do I have... Yes, I do have lightning arrows. I'm gonna use one on you. Try and get you properly picked off. Ow. Nice. Ah. Ow. Ow. No, let's get you taken care of first. Good, good. Good. I know, we were just going for a nice, simple stroll around Baldur's Gate. And then this nonsense started happening. What? Nice, 2 for 2.
Onward.
Very nice one, Jaheira. Just got one left.
Moving.
Very nice.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Oh, hell yes! We protect a group of civilians from a vicious Sargon attack.
Unsold stock. What are they?
Sahagan. They look very cool, but they are slippery fish folk.
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish one day. Not that smell. Yeah.
I think I might have had my fill of fish for the next few days.
And we managed to keep all the civilians safe. Okay, I'm very proud of that. But Jaheira, let's
do what must be done.
Get you out of wild shape.
Is that blood?
Because we need your conversation skills.
Another step forward.
Now where is... To One Eye, I don't know who you are, but I know we've a friend in common. A dear friend who I haven't heard from in a while. The last time we spoke, she said she was meeting you and she hasn't been seen since. I'm not trying to accuse you of anything, but I am worried. If you know anything about her whereabouts, please come and find me up via the Water Queen's house. Am I kind of in the right area for finding the door to where the guild is? So I just want to have that conversation, see how that goes, and then I think we'll call it a night. But I'm looking all around and I can't see... Okay, a bit higher up.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous of me.
Mr. Lurk in your stream. Great username. Thank you so much for following.
Hey, you're Farling's friend. She said to let you in.
Farling.
Funny little gnome she is. Always laughing at me. Even when I don't joke. Come, I'll let you in. My pleasure.
Farling. This feels right. Okay, this feels like we're in the right place. The one you saved from the Stone Lord's thugs. Oh, of course. Yes, yes, yes.
Not my dream.
Oh, what a delightfully secluded alley. I would have been in my element here once.
But you consort with a better class of people now, right?
A different class of person. And a different type of consorting.
Okay, let's get going. I wish we were in slightly better attire. But you know what? Let's get all healed up, just in case. Just so that we don't look completely bashed up.
The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers King.
Never visited before. I thought you got around.
I always steered clear. If guild members started disappearing, people would start asking questions. And Cazador hated questions.
Understandable. When the answer is invariably, the silver-haired one ate them.
Always nice to be wanted.
I was just seeing if I could dismiss her summon friends, but I don't think so.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Oh, okay. I just want to have a conversation and then quietly leave.
Never wanted the easy path.
We're all on the same side, friend.
Mo! There you are!
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketheric's coffers. Ready to do some business?
Good to see you again. What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time. Ready to do some business?
How did you escape Moonrise?
I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Is this a guild business you're running here?
Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Yeah, I'm curious. Why does she have her eye back? We'll talk to her about that in a second. I want to prioritize speaking to Nine Fingers. Are they up here? I mean, all these ladies look very impressive, so I think I'm heading in the right direction.
Bare hands.
Oh, does that mean we have to put my weapons away? Okay, save. Because I really want this to go well.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute.
Ooh.
We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
I'm gonna let you hear a take point on this one.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, She owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings.
Eowyn, thank you so much for the
Minsk,
follow.
who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
It makes sense, Jaheira. We know the cult can be persuasive.
Minsk was never one to need much persuading. Not when it came to spilling my people's blood. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone.
She's not alone. She has me.
If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Okay. So, that was a lot. And yes, I think with that in mind, we're going to be wrapping things up now. Okay, one thing I just want to clarify. Because I might just quickly do a long rest now, and then we can just start the ball, like, fresh on Friday, just to ask around, find a lead, find Minsk, take care of Cazador on Friday. Let's make sure I just get my weapons back on me. But I just want to check, is the thing with Minsk gonna time us? If I take a long rest now, it'll, like, get him hurt? Or can I take a long rest now and it'll be fine? Yes, do we have a time limit now? So chat, feel free to chime in and let me know. I don't think it's a literal timer. Okay, cool, cool, cool. In that case, let's take a long rest. Does anyone want to talk? I don't think so. In that case, let's take a long rest. So yes, with that in mind, I think we'll take care of, like, finding Minsk and taking care of Cazador and Astarian's quest next Friday. Because there's just so much to be done in this game. My tab is so pretty. So Lacey is so pretty. Okay, everyone's good to go. Okay. Let's get out. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And now, here we are, back where we were before. And yes, it's still up for us to look for a lead, so let's just step out of the office. And now, we are officially in the guild hall. So, let us wrap things up tonight before I get too carried away and spend another couple of hours down here. So yes, thank you so much for bearing with me, because I was so stoked to do the House of Hope, but I'm glad that we took a step back and we decided to do some other stuff first. Tonight's felt a little bit kind of ambling all over the place, but we had so much, so much combat tonight, which has been incredible. And yes, so I'm very excited for next time. Again, I'm still very nervous about Astarion's quest and what that's going to mean for us. But I'm excited. I'm very, very excited to just keep seeing what wonders await in this absolutely incredible game. But let us wrap things up here and now before I get too carried away. And thank you all so very much for joining me. If you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my other socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Twitter, my Insta, and my TikTok. And yes, I still have just a couple more days of my discount code for my new merch store that is expiring at the end of the month. So if you want to support me and get some very cool merch, then be sure to check out my Fourth Wall store. And if you put in the code SSQ store, all caps, all together, then you get 10% off your total order. Cozy Collie, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Hopefully you can join us on Friday when we will be continuing more Baldur's Gate 3. But thank you everyone so much for joining me tonight, guys. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead. Let's see who's currently live and we'll send them some love. Come on. My stream deck's being slow. You know what? Let's return the favor from Friday. Neil is currently streaming. I'm not sure if he's doing an autograph signing or if he's playing Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment. Let's go send Neil some love from the Blue Rose Respite as thanks for his amazing raid on Friday. So let's go say hi to Neil. Yes. Okay. So, thank you all so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I will see you on Friday for more Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.